All right, guys, as promised, we're saving a little bit of time here at the end of the show to do our 2019 Best of Countdown. You know, on YouTube, a lot of people do their countdowns. Favorite trailers, favorite comic books, favorite movies. We're going to count down our favorite hateful comments from viewers, guys.
Yeah, buddy.
It's slowly becoming our favorite segment weekly on the Chuckload of Comics Show. We get a lot of hate mail, so we figured let's collect all of our best hate mail from 2019. But there was so much to get into. We needed two very special guests to join us. Joining us here to give away the coveted hateful comments from viewers trophy right here, a guy who hasn't been on the show in a long time, our good friend CJ Riley. CJ, welcome back to the Chuckload of Comics Show.
Thank you very much. Glad to be back.
Are you letting the hate flow through you?
Yeah, that's where assist force comes from.
You need to start with a loving heart, because this is all in fun, guys. We're not retaliating at people. That's not what we do. We get a kick out of reading hate mail from people because it just makes us know we're doing something right, that people are taking notice. Well, also helping us to read the plethora of hateful comments that we're going to get into in just a second, a guy who's here relatively often these days, BA from the YouTube show, BA in the House.
Woohoo!
BA himself. Andy, how's it going?
It's going good, man. I'm just reading over these freaking grocery store lists of what these.
There's a lot.
I mean, I really don't know what you guys, expect. but yeah. So
we do our best.
Pleasure to be here, Chuck. It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you.
We're going to go ahead and get into these things, guys. Just a reminder, the coveted hateful comment from viewers trophy is what they are hoping to get.
That's right.
That's what we're giving away. The winner gets this. It's the beautiful hateful comments from viewers trophy. Love it to death. So I'm going to go ahead and kick it off. We're going to do all of sort of the honorable mentions, and then we're going to give the greatest, most wonderful hateful comment of 2019. So kicking it off is a guy who doesn't like women, apparently. So this came from our Charlie's Angels. We did a Charlie's Angels movie review. And a gentleman by the name of Sean Sammy went ahead and left a comment that sent ripples through the comment section of this video. So many people commented on Sean Sammy's comment. What he said about Charlie's Angels, a movie about women, by the way. It's always been about women. Right. What he says, why do women have to aspire to be men in order to be strong? Can't women be strong and traditionally ascribed Can't women be strong in ways traditionally ascribed to women? Why do people suddenly want women to be second-class men?
What?
Talking about Charlie's Angels here, guys.
Charlie's Angels.
Shame on you, man.
It's a woman's movie, right? I mean, what is he talking about?
It's always been about women.
I don't get it.
I don't get it. Why? A little bit of recap of what he said. Can't women be strong in ways traditionally ascribed to women?
I thought that was a traditionally ascribed role for women.
I don't know.
Right?
So, thoughts?
I've got nothing for that one.
So we're talking about.
I just started thinking about Lucy Liu and Drew Barrymore. And I got distracted.
I don't know what this person is upset about. You had an all-star female cast. You
Kristen
had
Stewart,
female director.
Yeah.
I'm sure she was a producer as well. Along with that, Elizabeth Banks is awesome.
She was the director.
I don't know what this person wants.
He wanted a bunch of women in the kitchen making babies in Charlie's Angels, apparently. So anyway, thank you, Sean Sammy. You are one of our runners-up. CJ, I understand you got a good one.
I do. I've got two from the same person. I don't know the backstory, but God Country of Soul.
Good name. Good name.
Well, he calls the show Chuckload of Bullshit.
Damn it.
Which, it's a little lazy, but funny, I guess. I call it Chuckload of anything, I suppose. And then he also goes on to say, more losers with stupid-ass titles just to get people to click.
You got me.
Oh, snap.
You're on to me.
I mean, I don't know what he was intending. What do you click on? Are you just used to clicking on stupid-ass shit, I guess?
I think I should name my shows Episode 1, Episode 2, Episode 3.
Sorry,
to not try to get any clickbait. I agree. It is Chuckload of bullshit.
That's funny.
That guy's full of shit.
Yeah.
Chuckload of Comics is awesome. You guys are going to kick butt in 2020.
Thank you, BA.
Andy.
Well, Shauna, this next one is one that's very close to your heart, I believe. Because this one is directly aimed at you.
It is, and it's interesting. This was my buddy, Brad Craven, who says, oh my gosh, that woman laughing all the way through is just so irritating.
Oh, Brad.
What the heck,
What
Brad?
the heck?
That's not
come
nice.
on.
What kind of world do we live in where they shoot you for laughing?
But that was directly towards me. That wasn't even
That was pretty
about
hurtful.
her content.
It's just a random noise she makes every 30 seconds.
That
yeah,
was
right? That's true.
I didn't even notice
See?
until
Oh
just
no!
now.
Thanks, Brad. Or yeah,
Brad Craven.
Brad.
Stop laughing,
Yeah, what a
Shauna.
jerk.
Blaine.
That one was rough. Andy, what's the next hateful comment from viewers of 2019? I know you got a good one queued up.
I just caught that last Seinfeld reference you just dropped for it.
They shoot you for
in the
laughing.
street for laughing.
Exactly.
But yeah, this one is from Brandon Rachel. Says, you guys suck. The Disney Farce Wars is a disgrace to Star Wars.
The Disney Farce Wars.
So, I'm not sure if you guys liked the movie they didn't like, or if the world appreciated a film that they didn't like, or if they didn't just, if they're upset that you saw it and they didn't have enough money to go see it.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're so upset about.
We have a bad history of forgetting how hateful people can be about the new Star Wars movies. People hold Star Wars very close to their hearts, and if you even mention Star Wars and you get an opinion even one way or the other, chances are your opinion is wrong.
No kidding.
Something I've learned throughout the years. So that's a good one. Thank you, Brandon Rachel. You guys suck. What a wonderful
That's
comment.
plain and simple.
I like it.
All right,
So this
Chuck,
next
what
one,
do you got?
it comes from Pentelius Dalesios.
Dalesios, okay.
Love your name.
Let's
Love
smack
good.
this.
This one's great because not only is it homophobic, it's also a jab directly at us. He says, LOL, this channel has so many subscribers. Overrated as shit. What a gay.
What a gay.
What
One more
does that
time.
even mean?
LOL, this channel has so many subscribers. Overrated as shit. What a gay. I didn't know we had so many subscribers. I thought we were
yeah.
like really on the lower end
I
of
did too.
shows.
And then what a gay. What does that mean? Is that thanks?
Thanks.
Thanks.
You guys are happy. All right, yeah. Chuck Load of Comics is a happy show.
That's right.
I guess that's what he meant by gay.
I am a gay.
We got to wonder what a gay in the life of Pantius Maximus is.
Pantius. Thank you, Pantius. And
Pantius
overrated as shit. I
Maximus.
couldn't agree with you more. CJ, what's the next hateful comment from viewers?
Let's see. We got one from Abba Green that in long, drawn-out letters goes, ugh, shills. You guys suck.
That's the second time someone said you guys suck.
What the heck? Oh,
It seems to
wow.
be popular. It's
I
not
know,
very
right?
creative, though.
No,
It isn't.
it's not. I agree. I
Shills.
think that's pretty.
You guys
Shill.
suck a... Well, we won't go there.
We are shills. We work for Disney. If you weren't paying attention to Brandon Rachel earlier, the
Go
Disney
suck an
farce,
egg.
we are shills.
we apparently are.
That's good one. These are really good, guys. If you want to be
are.
featured on the Chuckload of Comics Hateful Comment for Viewers
All you
Trophy,
got to do is say you suck.
just say you suck and say we're shills, and you
no,
can
say
win.
we suck.
We'll say your
That's
name, so however many thousand people can see it.
All right, we're almost to our big winner. Shauna, what's the next runner-up?
Oh man, the next runner-up is kind of plain and simple here. It just says, "This guy's full of shit."
I assume they're talking about me.
I have to assume that because you are the guy in the show, so I have to assume that.
This one's good. It's straight. It's to the point. This one comes from Mike Joseph Vids. Thank you, Mike Joseph Vids. I like how you keep things sharp and,
Oh yes,
and pointless.
sorry, I didn't say the name. My apologies.
Well, it wasn't good enough to win the trophy, but
No.
it was really high on our list.
It wasn't, but we got one more from BA in the house over
Andy,
here.
what do you think, man?
This one's for the internet sensation Diego Lopez.
I remember when we did this one before. People really liked this one. So, Andy, what does Diego Lopez
I'm
say?
not sure whether to bust him on his just sure jerkness or his poor grammar. But we got something that's supposed to be like a Snoozeville or something. We got ZZZ. Why the fuck these people have a podcast?
Good question.
He's mixed. There is no comma on air.
There's no comment.
There is. I mean, just bring your A game when you want to, dish hate. That's the only thing I have to say.
I just want to say we don't have a podcast. This is a YouTube channel. I don't want to
Right?
split hairs here with Diego Lopez, but this is not a podcast.
Am I on the
Very
wrong
different
show?
It's like, yeah, right.
thing. You were here for the podcast. Damn it.
Oh,
Cut.
CJ, sorry.
All right, guys. So those were great. Thank you all so much for your hateful comments. But the winner of the 2019 Hateful Comments from Viewers Trophy, you are going to take this home, lube it up, and settle on your mantle or something. It comes from a guy simply named Drew. We never mentioned this one on the show before, but this one's great. I love it. I love it. I love it. I had to Google search what this one even meant.
So did
Drew
I.
says, first he says, Christ, what a man-child disappointment. Well, Drew went on to write, Chuckload of Comics, you are a man-child and most likely a cuckold.
So, like Chuck said, we didn't know what a cuckold
Well, you
was.
don't know what it is because you don't watch porn anymore.
What is a cuckold?
All right, CJ, explain to us what a cuckold is so people realize why Drew wins this Hateful Comment from
My
Viewers Trophy.
general understanding of it is that you have a woman in your life, but you are a wimp, so you just sit there and meekly watch somebody else hammer it home.
Interesting.
That's
Wow.
Thank you, Drew.
Drew.
That was
good
great.
job.
You're a wise man. Well, that's why you're taking home the coveted round of applause for Drew, everybody. He wins the Chuckload of Comics.
All right.
Coveted Hateful Comics Viewers Trophy, guys. If you want to be entered to win the trophy for the 2020 Most Hateful Comic Viewers from trophies, I'm a
Most hateful
cuckold.
trophy.
I'm such a cuckold.
Such a cuckold. And a man-child.
Leave a Hateful Comic, guys. This has been a lot of
Why the hell do you
fun.
guys have a podcast?
Why the hell you guys have? You guys
Apparently
suck.
you're full of shit.
This guy's
I don't know
full
if
of
I can
shit.
trust you anymore.
Stop
Oh
laughing
my God,
over
I gotta
there.
stop laughing.
Stop laughing.
So
Oh
was
my
gay here.
gosh. I am such a gay. Well, thanks for watching Chuckload of Bullshit. CJ, Andy, thanks a lot for being here. This was tons of
Yes.
fun. Happy New Year to all you guys out there. If you're new to the channel, click the subscribe button, leave some hateful comments. Maybe you can win a trophy. And join us here every Sunday for all the fun. So, that's about it, guys. Have a happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Thanks for all being here. Right here from Chuckload of Bullshit, I am
Happy New Year
Chuck
from
the
all of us.
Cuckold Lindsay.
Yeah.
Have a fantastic New Year. We'll see you here next
Bye,
Sunday.
everybody.